Yo, this Savy Hndrx on the No.Limit Podcast. You did. Make sure y'all tuned in, stay tapped in. You did.
And we good.
Playing with this shit. I touched that fire for you. A nigga won't ride for you. A nigga won't die for you. Late night, I gotta slide. Said it up, but it's in the skies. Here, I put them in the sky. Pop out like boom, surprise. Look, when she said she ready, buying the flowers, but she wants some weed. She blowing me up, but I'm in the stool. She like they come fuck me to sleep. I'm on the way, just tell me you're ready. She want to quick, we ain't even sweaty. I'm like, hey, I'm ready. I look like a bomb. She say I ain't dumb. I need low for niggas is chrome. Like sticks and charms. Put it on the tongue. Now she telling me all she want. I'm that vibe for you. I'm gonna slide for you. I'm gonna ride for you. On some real shit, I put aside my pride for you. Real shit, I put aside my. And we just vibe. I'm gonna shoot, I do that 3-4 times a night, testify of it. I do my body, bitch, dude, I'm not, long as you jugging out here for me. I got it, probably skinny and blue and had your bodies. Me, ain't no problem. Just with you right now. I feel better under you right now. When I'm with you. You do.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, and right beside me, I got
DJ Young Tay, lock and tap in.
You know what I'm saying? And tonight, we bringing the best of the best of the best of the city. Another fan favorite, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all got to get used to it at this point. But tonight, we have Savy Hndrx.
Yeah, you did. What's going on, everybody?
You know what I'm saying?
What up?
In the building. Now, I will say this. A couple episodes ago, you seen Ed go on a tangent. And I was upset. I was. Because the guy got great music, great personality, a great story. And I wanted y'all to see it early, before Thanksgiving. That episode was about my guy right here. You know what I'm saying? It was about my guy right here. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? But we finally got him in here, man. We finally got him in here. I'm excited. We listened to some music that y'all about to hear tonight. And like I told him, man, his life and his origin is a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's a movie. But like always, y'all know what time it is. It's time for an origin story.
Oh man,
Take us way back. Take us back to the it's the 90s or 2000s, like
90s. I'm a 90s baby.
Okay, he's a 90s baby.
Yeah.
Already respect.
96 to be like for sure. My birthday was a couple days ago on the 2nd.
Happy birthday.
All right, appreciate it.
I think I already told you happy birthday. He was like, yeah, it's at midnight, gang. And I was like, all right, well, we'll drink for me.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. But like my origin story, man. I was born in Portsmouth. So I was raised in between Portsmouth and Chesapeake area growing up. You know what I'm saying? I got to meet a lot of people. I know a lot of people because I moved every year since the 6th grade. So every year since the 6th grade, I went to a different school. I probably moved to a different state, came back, and I graduated from Booker T, which is the craziest part ever, bro. My mom, she was a hustler. My dad was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So I got the same mentality as them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot, bro. It's a lot that goes into my story, bro. I want to get deep and like indulge in it, but like I don't know if they're ready for that part of my life yet.
I think they are ready for it. I think the fans and supporters want to know, like, in order to really truly love an artist and follow an artist, they gotta see the relatability. Mm-hmm. Like, just with that little snippet that you gave us, I kind of related to it because same way here.
For sure.
Ever since kindergarten, different school, different state, different city. So I know how it feels to be the new kid on the block and have to
every year
and adapt to your environment.
Yeah.
It is a early on 20s, teenager years. I saw it as a curse because I was like, damn, I'll never have true friends. I'll never have that family. But it allowed me to adapt with different lingos, different cultures, different type of just people in general. So now I can walk into a room, see you for 5 minutes or meet you, shake your hands, and I treat you like a brother or sister off rip. Did it with the my guys right here, my co-host. Did it with you. I was like, hey, it is what it is. So it's just it's a blessing and a curse. It all depends on how you see it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I could indulge in my life story. My life story really crazy, bro. Like, I really want to give it. If I'm gonna give it on any podcast, I'm gonna do it on this one.
That's why it's called the No Limit Podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Give it.
So I'm gonna start 1996. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the movie. My mama was 17. My dad was 17, right? My mom was in love with somebody else, which was my sister's father. You know what I'm saying? But she ended up getting pregnant by my father. All right, she still decided to keep me. Then I come here. Then my sister's father ended up saying, all right, I love you and I still want to deal with you. But if I'm going to deal with you, his dad can't be in the picture. You understand what I'm saying?
Mean with it.
So my mom kind of went for that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my dad tried to be, you know what I'm saying, in my life as much as he could, even though my mom pushed him away. Shit, I'm talking about, like, they would drop clothes off, trash bags full of clothes. Like, he always did his part, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that. So that's a big role into who I am today with my kids. Like, even if I'm arguing with my kids' mom, I'm gonna still make sure my kids straight. I don't care about none of that. Here, take that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I learned from my father. You know what I'm saying? Then growing up, you know what I'm saying? My dad was always in and out because my uncles and my dad, they was in and out of jail because like the type of money they was getting. You understand what I'm saying?
Read between the line, peoples.
I don't know if you know who Papa Ron is, but that's my uncle. He has a lot to do with Wu Syndicate, with the Wu-Tang Clan, all of them. So I got a real music background.
Okay.
Even though like I did this all by myself, you know what I'm saying? They want no help. They definitely want no help, but yeah. So that's my coming up story. So kind of confused a little bit growing up, you know what I'm saying? Then as I get older, I move around a lot. I meet a whole bunch of new different friends. I get into different stuff, find my own way, how to get money, started buying my own shoes, you know what I'm saying? And then by the time I was like 13, 14, that's when I got into music. I had got a laptop and I was like, I really want to record, you know what I'm saying? I really want to record myself. So I got a little laptop. It was a HP laptop, you know, it wasn't no Mac or nothing like that. I found a microphone. I found a microphone. I don't know how I found a microphone. Hooked it up to the laptop. I had Mixcraft. Hung it up in my closet. I started recording. But then my friends started wanting to record too. Even though back then my mixing was trash. I'm not gonna lie. My mixing was trash back then. Friends wanted to start coming through and I started recording them. I recorded I don't know if you know who Travis Nostra is, but he's an artist from the DMV. He's really blowing up right now. Like I recorded one of his first songs. I recorded a lot of people's first songs. Then I come back to Virginia. I end up coming back to Virginia. And then I got Logic. I get Logic. I start learning Logic. But then I have a desktop. I'm literally carrying my desktop on my back everywhere I go.
Wow.
My desktop, because my friends want to record music. So I'm carrying my desktop literally in a big ass book bag to my homie's house or to my cousin's house or to wherever I am recording music again. Then my stepdad, my mama ended up getting married. My stepdad, Kiwan, he bought me my first ever MacBook. Cause he was like, bro, you keep carrying this on your book bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then he got me a MacBook with Logic on it. Then I just started getting better and better at it. Then what happens? Then I end up moving to Atlanta. Time goes on. I end up moving to Atlanta. I end up going out there because my kid's mom wanted to go out there. But then I get into the city and then I just start popping for some reason. I'm starting to meet celebrities, hang with celebrities, just be in the studio. Like I done met T.I. I done been in the studio with the girl VVS. I like, bro. I met Kodak, 22 G's, like, a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Jada Waiter's parties. Chill with Cleo Trapper.
That's one thing though. Atlanta
Like,
Atlanta
Atlanta's
is really the
amazing.
spot for real. Like
Yeah.
you could fly out there today and
Yeah.
just meet some nigga on the street, and cause he fuck with your vibe, you in the studio with them niggas every day.
For sure. I done met the dude with Anti. He going viral. My rest in peace, Najee. He introduced me to Anti. I done met a lot of people. Just and then I feel like Atlanta really like jump started everything for me, but I put in the work for it too though. So people starting to notice it now because I'm back and like I'm still pushing. So I'm trying to take this to the top, yo.
I you know what? I respect it. Going from a city like Atlanta and deciding to coming back to Virginia, that's got to be a hard pill to swallow because of the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Because of the people that you meet and things of that nature. Like y'all were saying, like being in Atlanta, being in these main cities, it do something to you. It make you like, cause sometimes I feel like, I'm not saying Virginia, but let's say Nebraska, Montana, Iowa, Idaho,
Arizona.
You know what I'm saying? Arizona. You met Kodak? You been in a room with T.I.? Like, that's some starstruck stuff. But like when you go into those cities and you have those opportunities to meet your idols or meet somebody you look up to, it kind of not necessarily change your expectations, but like, okay, cool, they just like me. All right, they got a story just like I do. Now, what am I gonna do different from what they're doing? You know what I'm saying? What can I gain from this 5-10 minute, even 2-hour experience? You know? So I gotta respect that. But I gotta know something. And shout out to G Face. Cause I'm on your ass, B.
G Face.
Yeah, I'm on your ass.
What up, G Face?
You know what I'm saying? He made a comment. Now he said this comment months ago, and I corrected him on it. And then Viral posted it again. Shout out to Viral. Portsmouth women.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Being the best women out of the 757.
Oh, that's crazy. I mean, I probably think it's probably Suffolk women. I mean, I love Portsmouth women though too, cause I don't know, I love all women, bro. I don't think like you could put any woman over the other, cause there's bad women everywhere, bro.
Okay, so what I was trying to explain to him was, yes, they love women. You know what I'm saying? I was in the military, went all over the place. Women, yes.
Women.
Fine. fine. They fine women everywhere.
Yeah.
But your city definitely gives you a little seasoning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when he said Portsmouth women are better than the rest of the 757, I was just like, just maybe me, my partake of the Portsmouth women that I dealt with, I can't even call them hustlers. I really want to use the word scammers. I really want to use that.
The city that you refer to, that's really like, you could call a city and you could automatically think about the type of female you see in your head. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you hear Portsmouth, you think like Sexy Red type shit.
I don't know though, cause like I said, I didn't grow up in Chesapeake by way of Portsmouth, like back and forth. I didn't lived in Norfolk. I done lived in every city except for Virginia Beach. So like, I don't know. Like, I didn't see bad girls everywhere. I done went to every school. So
I done had some hustlers come out of Portsmouth. Like,
I feel like I ain't trying to cut you off. I feel like G Face just introduced now to Portsmouth. So like that's probably why he said that. Like he just now know what's going on. He ain't know what was going on like at first. And G Face, you ain't know what was going on, bro. You ain't know what's going on. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Come fuck the city up. Come get some money, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, like nah, he was different. Me and him was talking back and forth about it. I was just like, bro, not saying that they were bad experiences. It's just like Portsmouth women to me just more like niggas. Like they gonna get that bread by any means necessary.
Yeah, for sure.
And like the femininity, I need it. Okay, let me open a jar of pickles for you. Let me do this. Them bitches right there, they get the gun, pop. There holes in it. There it is.
You gotta hire a girl that know how to cut that on and cut it off.
I want to
He
mix
don't,
it.
he don't even want to cuddle on you.
I want a girl that's gonna be like, hey, don't touch my nigga shit. What are you doing? No, like,
No. Okay, now that's a difference. That's different. But I don't.
You
Hey,
don't
wake up,
you don't
nigga.
want
Hey,
you
you
don't want
gotta-
a girl that gonna blast a nigga if she have to type shit. Like,
No, not even that.
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
talking about,
I can't get in my
I
gun
want you
for
to wake
shit.
me up and be like, hey, we gotta sell this we gotta sell this P real quick. Bitch, go make some breakfast or something. Let's start out the morning off great. Like,
I mean, that might be how she was raised.
yeah, that is true.
balance, bro.
The balance.
Equally yoked. Me and
Yeah.
my friends talk about that all the time. It's about being equally yoked.
Mm.
Balance.
I'm saying, cause what you want? You want a female that's scared of shit, scared of niggas, scared of guns, nigga breaking in. She gotta wake you up first. That shit don't make no sense.
Yep.
You need a chick ready to blast. You need a chick on the road. That switch come on. That switch come off.
Got a point.
Yeah, you got a point on that one. I give you that one. To be continued with that one. To be continued. Moving forward. 13 recording music, taking it serious. Putting a desktop on the back is wild play. And I just want people to understand that he said a desktop. Like, that's CPU, monitor, mouse, keyboard, and everything. That's about 15, 20 pounds, especially back in the day. Them shits was heavy. That's dedication. I got to give it to you.
And you want to know something that I didn't get to get into when I got back to Virginia, right? You said because you were talking about how leaving Atlanta was such a hub, and you know it was. But when I came back to Virginia was just as much of a hub. When I came back, I don't know if you know who Randana is, but Randana gave me like a home studio again. You know, after I
naming names that I've heard before.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
Yeah, Randana, you gonna get to meet him. You gonna get to meet him. Trust me, you heard about him. Trust me. So he worked with people like G Face, Zero to God, like that's like our side of town.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I came back. Randana gave me a opportunity. Randana and Kato Wins. They gave me an opportunity at Family Ties Studio. I had a place to come there. I could come there, kick it, sleep on the couch, record, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I could smoke, vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Because they saw me in Atlanta and they see I came back and all right, come work with. And then we end up working. We ended up really getting into overdrive, and then we end up getting a show at Elevation 27. Probably the biggest show ever. Like, we had 1 million people on stage, 1 million people in the crowd. I'm talking about we throwing water, like, and I feel like that catapulted a lot of stuff too for all of us as a conglomerate or group of friends. Then I guess Drum caught wind of that. Drum had caught wind of that, and then Drum had came in and he actually had signed Randana. And then they were recording the album. So if you look up Drum's album, Randana's on there. He produced a lot of it. So Randana tells me, he's like, hey bro, anywhere I'm at, you coming too. You get what I'm saying? So I end up chilling with Drum and all his people and everybody that got motion in Virginia. You see what I'm saying? End up getting a song with Drum, and the rest is history. I'm still out here working. I got songs with Young Crazy. Everybody I ever wanted a song with that I looked up to, I got a song with now. And I'm happy about it. Yeah, and I'm happy to be in Virginia doing that. I don't want to do it in I don't want to do it in Atlanta. I don't want to do it in Florida. I don't want to do it in Cali. I want to do it here and make this blow up, because this can really be the hub.
First, can I say the first artist that actually really was giving like energy for VA? Because usually we have to give the energy for VA. I think you're the first one that just like,
No, I wouldn't say he the first.
So first.
I wouldn't say he the first, because what he just said I've heard before. Like, for example, when Soba came, he said the same shit. Like, he pulled back up.
That's true.
Because he was all over the place too. That nigga pulled back up and he said the same shit. He came back here. He kind of really didn't want to be here, but at the same time he realized it was a hub.
Right.
So he could make, the motion happen the same way, you pull back into your city and you make shit pop off. If there's nothing popping off, you make shit pop off.
Exactly.
So,
Cause that's the way I was raised. You always a leader, never a follower. You gonna follow everything that's not popping, or you gonna make this shit popping?
real shit.
Because I noticed the 757 hoodie on.
Yeah, for sure.
So some of the greats.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of the greats on there, which is dope, because that's actually the first one I've seen like that. So is that something that you created, or just something?
Nah, I got this from this was actually a birthday gift from Future World Sport.
Okay.
Community Love. They got a store out in Norfolk. Like y'all should check them out. They got some dope ass clothes. They do. They got a TV show going now. Like they got their own channel on Roku and Apple TV. Yeah, check them out.
That is the Roku network is, and I'm gonna take a little spill from this interview to say this. The Roku network has one of the biggest opportunities, and that's crazy that you said that, because there's only one person that I told that about almost a year ago, and I think it was Pat Rollo, and I told him, I said, hey, look,
I know Pat Rollo.
Yeah, like, so I told him, I said, hey, they're doing this on Roku where you can have a network as long as you can run episodes for 24 hours. And back then I was just like, okay, season 1, we might do two episodes a month or something like that. So I was like, I gotta get there first. But Roku has an opportunity, just like Tubi has an opportunity. As long as you got the equipment, you get the license, you can put the movie out on Tubi, and there's a movie. Yeah. Roku's the same way. As long as your license and stuff is like that, there's opportunities to do television shows. There's opportunities to have so many opportunities. You know, with so many gifted things. I think people are sleeping on that. Like, I think everybody, I would say 60% of the American population has at least one Roku TV in their home.
Yeah, damn right. Damn right. Damn right.
If you're a creative and you think that you have enough content to last at least 24 hours, I mean, take it for, even if you have a group of people and you have content that lasts 24 hours.
GNN, I know you're saying Anchorman.
Yes.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my little spill on that. Giving y'all opportunities, giving y'all ideas. 2025 is coming up. Take it or leave it. But moving forward, past 13, producing, carrying a desktop all around. Where are you at? Let's say 18, 19.
18, 19. Where am I at 18, 19? Oh, I had just graduated from Booker T. I had just graduated from Booker T. What am I doing? I'm still trying to find my sound. I'm still making music. I'm still doing shows. I think I did my first show at 37th is in when 37. Oh, I'm lying. You know what? My first show was at the Norval. I'm lying.
Okay, then.
My first
Big
show,
Norval.
Yeah, my very first show was at the Norval. And that's because of you know, who did I do it with? You know who runs 18? Blacko, yeah, me and Blacko, we did our show at the Norval.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Tapped in.
That was 18. And then fast forward 22, I have my daughter, and that's when I go to Atlanta.
So my question is, right, if you don't mind me asking, but I'll try to cut you
off. No, do your thing. I'll be waiting.
I mean, I feel like you talking about, like, you dropping some names, you feel me? So would you say that your situation was more or less luck? Or would you say, like, it just came from the fact that, like you said, you traveled a lot, so you just knew how to adapt to situations and, you know, talk to people?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say luck. I think it's a little bit of luck, a little bit of work. You get what I'm saying? But people, like, I could suck all day, but people would see me working, trying to figure this shit out. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like people seeing my hard work and my work ethic, and it was like, all right, I'm gonna give them a chance.
Real shit.
And that's what I think it was, genuinely. I mean, or they might have liked the pants or the shoes I had on that day. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, the crazy thing is the sense of style and the creativity. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all have peeped his page. Hopefully after this episode you do gain some more followers, supporters. Sure. You're everywhere. I done seen you at gas stations. I done seen you in studios. I done seen you on boardwalks. And the fits go crazy, the energy be crazy, the teams go crazy, and like it's like you living that superstar lifestyle already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I do wake up and do I do wake up and do what I want to do, and I do want to say I'm blessed to do that because of the hard work I have put in. You know, I wouldn't be here if I didn't wake up every day and do this shit every day, repetition every day. I'm trying to make a damn song. If I don't know how to make a song. I'm going out trying to meet people, even though I don't want to do. So I guess the key to all the shit is really discipline and doing shit when you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
The consistency. Shout out to Viral Virginia. We had him almost a year ago. He'll be back this month, I think on the 11th, which is next week. And that's one thing that he said during season 2. He was just like, hey man, I see what y'all got going on, and I see that you know you're doing your thing. Just be consistent. If I could tell you anything, just stay consistent. What's going to separate you from everybody else is they're going to have days where they don't want to post, or they just don't want to be bothered, or they want to take a break. Season 1, season 2, I wanted to take breaks. I was tired of posting. Like,
no breaks.
Like the internet itself was just like not necessarily draining, but I just didn't want to be on it. I'm a big anime head. I was like, man, I just want to binge some anime, bro. Like, that's it. I want to play video games. I don't want to be on Instagram. I don't want to be on Facebook. I don't want to be on nothing. But then he was like, that separates you from everybody else, because while you watching anime and you watching them 30-minute, hour episodes and shit like that, there's somebody else posting their content, pushing themselves farther.
It's that repetition, man. It's that repetition. Money, girls, everything comes from repetition, bro. You gotta do it. Be consistent. If you're not consistent, what's the point of doing it?
Exactly. I even caught myself. This year posting on holidays where I know people would be not necessarily off the internet, but I knew people wouldn't post content. And I think I gained more followers and gained more support in those times, because the people that don't have family or just don't celebrate holidays, they were on the internet, and I was like, here you go, watch this. Here you go. Take this.
You gotta think about the people that's sitting with their family that fucking hate their family.
And
want to be on their fucking phone. That
too.
Like, come on, bro.
I posted twice on Thanksgiving thinking, oh yeah, this is not gonna do anything, and it did numbers, and I was like, it works out. Before we get to the next song, man, like, what necessarily separates you from another artist? Like, what brings the fans and supporters to you?
Oh, I finally figured it out too. Me and my homeboy was literally just talking about that yesterday. Versatility. I can make a song like this, I can make a song like this, I can make a song like that. And they said, bro, the reason you're good at that is because you engineer all your own songs. You can make it sound exactly how you wanted it to sound. And I was telling them that the other day. That's the reason I started engineering, because I want my music to sound a certain way, and nobody is going to make it sound how I hear it in my head.
It was just, I wanted to ask you that because I seen a comment, shout out to the only Chad that matters.
Oh yeah, my dog.
Yeah, so it's just ironic that you said that. I was trying to peep and see the connection, because he was the same way. Versatility, like he's like, I just like making music, different types of styles and stuff like that. And then he put out the song Chug. Shout out to that.
Brandana's on that song.
Okay, all right. So I think I know who it is then. Yeah. He's going like this, right? Okay, yeah. All right. I know who it is now. Yeah. There you go. I knew it was. Yeah. I was like, I've seen him before. Okay. But yeah, he put out that song, and I seen you comment under there, and I was just like, I was like, now listening to his music, listening to Chad's music, I was like, I can see not necessarily similarities, but I can see that they like being versatile. Like, they, once you find a group that all like to be different, like, hey bro, let's make a rock song today. Hey bro, let's make a Jamaican song today.
That's definitely us.
I peeped it, but I wanted to see how deep it was. But confirmation right there.
Yeah, Chad definitely. Chad came around. I want to say more so recently. You know, but I really fuck with Chad's vibe. He's like really business oriented. Like, bro, we gotta do this. We got this time. Like, bro, we gotta be here, be outside with he's a business guy. All of us are, bro. We wake up and do what the fuck we want to do. If we go there, we go. If we don't, we don't. We do what we want to do. But he's like, no, y'all. This is the business, and this is what we have to do. But we so used to being artists that like,
cause like looking from the outside in, I wouldn't even call y'all like rappers, like that rapper lifestyle. Cause rappers, they can't do but so much.
I'm a rock star.
Okay, so I was literally about to say that. I was like, doing whatever you want to do and just getting away with it and just living life to the fullest is a rock star mentality. Like Uzi said it. Uzi was like, man, I'm a rock star. I don't want to be a rapper. Don't classify me. Because a rapper, I gotta look cool. I gotta have the ice on. I gotta have the girls, the women, the cars. A rock star can go out with a cut up t-shirt and some fucking swim trunks and live their best life.
It ain't about looking cool. It's about being you unapologetically, bro. It's about you being authentically yourself, though. That's what it is for me. Like I said earlier, bro, I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. So anything I do, I'm not thinking about what the next man gonna think. I'm thinking about what's gonna make me happy and what I care about. If I want to walk in this interview right now and wear some thong slippers, I'm gonna do that. You know why? Because I don't care what nobody else think. I'm gonna do it because that's what I feel like today. You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with that. Go ahead, Tay. I see it on the tip of the tongue. It's right there.
No,
I see it.
So what you saying? You saying you a rock star? You not a rapper type shit?
I mean, a little bit of both.
I feel that.
But my essence more so is rock star.
Okay, because I know a lot of people get mad when people say that. Like if you look at old boy from out here who just dropped that song the other day, that shit that was blown up all over TikTok and shit. What you call that shit?
Put me on, cause I'm gonna listen to it after I leave here.
The big ass song, nigga out Richmond. Everybody was singing his shit all over the place. He sung that shit. Fuck.
Out of Richmond.
I don't wanna be real, y'all. It be big
$1 Million
ass...
Baby.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that
nigga
went on Twitter and said he was not a rapper. He's not no R&B singer. Don't class him as nothing.
Oh yeah,
they pulled all that nigga shit off the radio. They said, all right, you don't want to be a rapper. You don't want to be an R&B singer. Well, we not putting you on our stations. Fuck that shit. You're not black. Fuck that.
Okay,
yeah.
well, he needs to work. He needs to work with who's gonna work with him. Then if you want to put him, that's just like Tyler the Creator. They try to put Tyler the Creator in the box.
Right.
That's why he keeps doing different shit. Like you can't put artists in a box, bro. We paint pictures, bro. Every picture is gonna be different.
Real shit. So that's what I was trying to get. I was trying to get to, like, I feel like a lot of people tend to try to put people in boxes.
Yeah.
So how do you feel me, like,
stay away from that? Like, I don't know, just keep doing different shit. Like what Tyler the Creator say? He said every time I pull up, I'm doing something you never seen, boy. Like, he's doing stuff different. And you can't say that Tyler the Creator is doing shit that other people are doing, because he's not. Every time he drop an album, he has a theme. He has he's set apart. Everybody else just dropping albums, rapping, looking cool on the cover like this.
Real shit. That nigga gonna stick to that fucking theme the whole year, 2-3 fucking years till he drop the next one.
Selling out arenas.
Yeah, I think it's unique when people can just go into their own element in their own lane. And people just don't understand why. I think with Tommy Richmond, I think that's his name.
Yeah, that's his name.
What happened with him was because he was putting out music beforehand, and I can see why he said what he said. I'm not a rapper and R&B artist, because his older tracks aren't rap R&B. It just so happened that song was in that trend and in that area of Richmond, and the way where he was living at. It's predominantly.
Oh, y'all keep saying Richmond. I thought it was Woodbridge.
I just said Richmond. I don't know where he from.
I think it's Woodbridge.
Richmond? I thought it was.
No, now that I know who we talking about, I think it's Woodbridge.
The way I class shit, because I'm not from out here. So if it's not this side, it gotta be Richmond. If it's not Richmond, then it's
okay.
That's just me.
Me going with it, I think it. Okay, so it's Tommy Richmond, and he's from
Richmond.
I can see how you get it.
Okay, so I think I went with that, and I was like, okay, cool.
Nah, my narrative is, if it's not the 757, like out here in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, then it's Richmond. Everything else is Richmond to me.
Yeah, I know, and that's a lot of out of towners too. Everybody comes to the beach and think it's a tourist spot, but it's so normal to us.
Yeah, see, and that's the crazy thing about living out here, bro. Like, I could have left years ago. Like, once I got out of the military, I could have left, but I stayed because it's just like, where else are you gonna get 7 different cities within a 30-minute span?
Nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Even in Charlotte, you go to you on the east side, okay, the west side, north side, south side, whatever like that. Those are like 15-minute differences, but it's not really a difference of people.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? But here, you get the people in Suffolk do not act like the people in Newport News.
They don't. And they're only 30 minutes away from each other.
I'm trying to tell you, it's like a whole different type of environment. So that's why I was like, yo, I want to stay here because there's so many opportunities. Like I told you earlier before we got here, I was like, yo, I ain't even left the house yet.
Right.
Reason why I said that is because you're 7 minutes up the block.
Yeah.
I live in Newport News. That's about 35, 40 minutes.
God.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole different atmosphere out there than it is in Portsmouth.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to stay in the 757, because it's like a 40-minute drive don't mean nothing to me, because I'm going to get so many different experiences, so many different sounds, so many different opportunities, and I can still be in the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a glorious thing.
I got a hot take for you, too.
Go for it. Let me hear it.
I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers talking about fucking Virginia, motherfuckers. Y'all niggas gonna stop talking about motherfucking Virginia, bro. Virginia is the shit. Y'all niggas talk bad about North Carolina or something, where you gotta drive 45 minutes away. Nigga, Virginia is the shit. Y'all better start acting like it. Straight like that. Don't wanna hear nothing else about Virginia ain't this, Virginia ain't that. If it ain't, stay your ass in the house, nigga. Stop talking bad about Virginia.
Okay, so I finally realized why people talk about Virginia the way it is. It's not Virginia as a place. It's Virginia as a people.
As a people?
As if it makes sense.
No.
As people, they don't like how people operate. They don't like how people do things. Because at the end of the day, and when people are like, oh, man, ain't shit to do in Virginia. So what do you like to do? I like to go to a beach where there's 4 or 5 beaches. Oh, I like to go mountain climbing. Okay, there's trails. Oh, I like to go this, and this. Virginia has it all. I think individuals do not like people. They don't like the people that come from here because
they don't know how to adapt.
Virginia is a mixing pot.
That's real, because like you said, you like going to the beach. There's the beaches here, but a lot of people not gonna go out to the beach because of the time of year it is. People not gonna be out there. You go to somewhere like Miami, it don't matter what time. You feel me? It's gonna always be packed. Yeah. So it's like, I feel like it's also the culture out here. A lot of people don't show out for the city.
But it's such a it's such a mixed culture out here. You gotta think about it. People come from New York to come to Virginia.
We talked about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like people come from Florida to come to Virginia. A lot of people come a lot of different places to come to Virginia. Yeah. Why is everybody coming here? Because it's the fucking shit.
Real shit.
And we gotta act like it's the fucking shit.
Besides the taxes. I will say, I'm not gonna...
Oh, okay. The taxes ain't shit. But
besides the taxes.
Yeah.
Virginia is lit.
I would say the only people I ever hear bad shit about Virginia from is people who are from Virginia, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Everybody loves Virginia. And the only thing is, Virginia's so artsy. And this is another hot take that me and my friends talked about. In Virginia, you're not nobody until somebody is hating on you, bro. And but I feel like that's everywhere though. I don't feel like that's just in Virginia. I feel like that's everywhere.
It is everywhere, but it comes here the most because people have backgrounds from other cities and states. So the hate here is different. Like a motherfucker can hate you in Atlanta cause you got a house or you got some fat ass bitches or whatever like that. People hate you in Virginia cause you might be doing something that they wish they could do, and you just got the opportunity before them.
But yeah, all that is a fan though. Like you gotta learn how to embrace the hate. That's one thing I learned. I'm gonna embrace it. Oh, you hating on me for this, nigga? I'ma still pop it. I'ma still do the same thing. Why? Cause you hate it so much you gonna watch it every day.
Real shit.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm glad he's here. I don't know if it's the color scheme that we picked or whatever, just the energy. But I can honestly say I was a hater. I was a hater in Virginia, especially starting this podcast. I gotta say it, bro.
I was a hater too.
You know what I'm saying? I was a hater watching people move the way they move, do what they do. And I'm just like, man, I could do what they doing. I could do it better. I could do this. And 2024 was the last moment of me comparing anything.
For sure.
Like, I'm not comparing to y'all. I don't care if y'all got millions of numbers. I don't care if y'all dealing with some people that I've been trying to get in contact with. I just don't care. Yeah. Like, I miss having fun doing the podcast. I miss having fun going to events.
But that's what's gonna make this shit pop. Having fun with this shit, being consistent. If you so worried about somebody else, you gonna get consumed in their shit and you're gonna be a fan of their shit. why is it they doing it this way and they making so much progress?
And then you fuck your shit up trying to be like them because you focus on they shit. That's really
you gotta
how
be
I go.
you. Like you say you watch anime earlier. We can go back to Naruto. Everybody got their own jutsu. Everybody got their own thing that makes them unique. You gotta find your thing that makes you unique.
Yeah, and that was the problem with 2024. 2024, I was trying to take over everything and be involved, and like, oh, I'm doing this, I got it, and not necessarily bragging to people, but just mentally, like, yeah, I got it. But then I lost track of myself because I'm just like, this ain't no limit. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why my name's this and everybody's name is this. We get wild with the conversations. We get genuine with the conversations. We have fun. I want people to leave here and be like, damn, I can't believe we said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I miss that aspect from season 2 and season 1. Season 3 was just so business, like pop, 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 pop. All right, this got to do this. Season 4, bro, we having fun. And I'm glad this episode happened and you were here because I'm just like, yo, I can honestly say this on camera and I'm okay with it. It's done. I got it off my chest. You know them weights that be on your shoulders? All right, cool. I'm free.
I feel like that also separates like beginners from people who actually know what they doing with their craft too, because like you said, once you just start off, that's how it always is with everybody. Even me as a DJ, you watching niggas doing shit and you like, damn, I could do that, because you just starting up. So you trying to boost your confidence, you trying to boost yourself up. Whole time you really probably can't even do what that nigga doing for real, because that nigga doing what he do. You gotta find your own lane, your own steez, stick to that shit. And then when you start focusing on your own shit and you become a master of your craft, that's when you realize you stop watching niggas. So niggas who really watching, like you said, they really just fans for real, because they don't know how to master their craft yet.
Yeah, it'll be them people that know everything about you, bro. Like everything about you, watch everything you doing, see you outside, and will not say nothing to you. Why? Because they secretly admire you and don't know how to ask you, hey, bro, how did you do this? I'm going to tell y'all right now, you walk up to me, ask me how I did it, I might buy you a drink. We can talk about it. Like, it's all love out here, bro, for real. Like, people just got to lose the fake mentality of everybody having animosity, bro. We have to lose that.
Well, see, the crazy thing is, because you said it, and I kind of feel weird because I have been watching things that you do, but it wasn't like a envy or animosity type thing. It was just like
you're an interview. You got a podcast.
So I was just watching like, okay, he doing this, he doing that. Like, okay, because looking at what you post, I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was like, he gonna be a dickhead. I was like, he gonna be a dick. I already know he gonna be a dickhead. But you coming in here, bro, real cool, nonchalant, real, like, you know what I'm saying, just real chill. But looking at your content, I was like, oh yeah, he's a douche. Good.
I let people guess. That's the thing of being an artist. The people know me. The people that don't, they don't. You get to see my artistry. Like, I let you in as much as I want to let you in. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I control that. That's my era to control. Like, I can literally post something. I can say, hey, I only made $1 today. Everybody gonna look at that. He broke. Oh, that nigga only made $1 today. But he's still cool though. Everybody's gonna have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned you can control the narrative on social media. So I'm just gonna post. And
you working it. You working it well. You working it well. What's the next song we gonna get the listeners to, man?
Ooh, play toxic shit.
I'm glad you said that.
We step in, fly shit, that my twin. Do what we want, could really pop. She had a twin, she my option. Know how I do when I get in my bag. Know how I do when I get in my feelings. She cut you off and said she hit it. Fuck all the time, but ain't shit sneaky. Went on my phone and said she gonna leave me. Fuck me good, did it while I was sleeping. What is your reason? Damn. Now I'm just back in the club. Now I'm just back where it started. Know I'm the life of the party. Damn. Now I'm trying to get you back. You think you the shit with your new nigga? Well, I'm really jealous, so I might hit him. Wow, I'm really in my feelings. Why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta snap like that? Why you gotta act so toxic? I'm in the club, I got options. See you across the room and you got options. Beat a nigga ass if you try his hand. She try to walk away and I grab her hand. She loud as a bitch yelling over the music. How you my girl and you out here choosing? I might lose it. Shit so toxic, but then I pass it. Why you be tripping like that? Why you go missing like that? Let's make our way to the back. She do it back in the facts. Try not to get attached. Conversations. I'm really sorry. Tell her that I'm really sorry too. Yeah. She on that toxic shit. Down. But I love a toxic bitch. Y'all getting a real interview out of me today. Every other interview, I probably bullshitted. Like, I ain't get them no real information. I'm really giving y'all real information.
Hey, I love it. I'm glad that you picked toxic because during my artistry, I used to be like, yeah, I'm the toxic lover, and I would make songs just about my past relationships with the BM and all this and that third and like for years I used to go toxic lover, I'm toxic. And yes, it gave me credibility. Yes, it gave me notoriety. Like, it gave me everything I wanted out of it. But then I had to ask myself, like, what is toxic and why do I want to be this? You know what I'm saying? And I found my reason. But now I want to ask you, like, what makes Savy Hndrx toxic?
Okay.
He light skinned.
No, that's not. No, that's not what it is. I'm really a lover boy for real. That's where the toxic shit comes in, because I always see a girl and I always see like potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just be like, yeah, a nigga ain't never loved you the right way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to love them the right way, but they kind of pushing back every time. They'll do some shit I don't like or whatever. And I'm trying to show them. And then the cycle starts every time, bro. Like, I'm just trying to show you a way to be loved, you know what I'm saying? But you just don't want to accept that. And you want to do what you want.
Would it genuinely be every time though? Because if it's happening every time, is it just the type of the females you go for?
Or is it you?
It might be me. I might be the problem. I genuinely might be the problem, because I'm too giving and I'm too loving. Like, and then I don't know.
Females don't like that shit.
They don't. Especially me being the type of nigga. Like you said, you expect me to come up here and be an asshole. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm the type to buy my girl flowers, take her on dates. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's probably what it is. They see the artist and they probably think, all right, I'm finna get a nigga that's,
yeah,
you know, and then they see that lover boy shit and they like, some females get scared, you know?
Yeah, but that was prior. Now you get the artist. Like, now the girls get the artist. Like,
well, see, the crazy thing about it is the fact that I've been where you're at, and I've especially in relationships, like being a lover boy, buying the roses, asking if they ate today, asking what's like general issues with their life and trying to help them fix it. And like, for some reason, between the ages, and I don't want y'all to think this ain't no R. Kelly shit, what I'm about to say, but from the ages of 15 to about 25, 26, when it comes to females, they like dickheads. They like the douches. They like the bullshitters. They like the motherfuckers that give them bullshit. They might make a little bit of money and it might keep them, you know, all right, quiet for a little bit.
Yeah.
But they like that shit. They like the arguing. They like the fighting and all that shit. And then after they done with that and they're just like fed up, that's when they want the lover boy. That's when they want the roses. But it's like Tay said, it's like an endless cycle, because I feel like guys, we are natural lovers. We are natural lover boys.
That's how it start off, and then y'all turn. So when y'all get older, y'all turn into that.
We
toxic.
come to dickheads because it's just like, that's what you like. That's what you want, and that's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the lover boys turn to assholes. The assholes, and the girls
that like the assholes, they start wanting the
lover boys.
And
but you done already fucked all of us over.
Yeah, it just be so weird to understand and handle. Like, I got to the point where I was just like, cool, I'm just gonna be a lover boy, and if you don't like it, oh fucking well. And then when you like it, I ain't gonna lie to you. And
you got hoops, bro. You toxic.
Huh?
You got hoops, you toxic.
Oh no, I know that, but I'm just saying it got to the point where I was just like, And again, this is gonna be one of the moments. I'm sorry, I'm saying it, but some of them females, they just they switched on me and went to somebody else. And when that nigga started taking your car, taking your money, started beating your ass, and you just needed somebody to talk to,
they gonna call you.
I would answer the phone, just be like, I told you. I told you. And that shit, I don't know. I don't know what you want to call that, but it gave me like, it filled me up inside. Yeah. Filled me up like I had a full belly. I was like,
That was an I told you so moment.
All right, I'm gonna hang up now. Where you going? I'm gonna live in my house clean, without any holes or bullet holes, and I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Click. Like, it just felt good. I don't know. I don't know.
Man, look. I've been getting my heart broke since I was 15, bro. Oh God, like my first girlfriend cheated on me. Second girlfriend cheated. All my girlfriends cheated on me. God damn.
Stories of Ed. I done had it so bad. I seen it the other day because I still got her on one of my Instagrams. I seen it the other day. I was like, damn, I'm seeing all these niggas in the comments thirsty, like, oh damn, you found da 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 da. And I'm just like, she finna do you dirty. That's all she knows how to do. I've already had it, and it just goes dirty. But it's just like, bro, I done had a shorty. I'm smoking a blunt with a motherfucker, bro, and she smashing a nigga, and I'm just like, didn't even know.
Oh.
Yeah, I done had a bitch smash a motherfucker with my same birthday.
Damn.
I didn't even have a bitch mess over on me, and those who know my original name is Eric. She smashed a nigga named Derek.
God,
I was like,
what the fuck, bro? Don't block her on everything.
So it's just one of those things where I was just like, yo, when people come up here and like, I got stories. It's like, nah, you ain't got stories. So I got some shit to.
No, you don't got stories, but we gonna get into that.
Yeah, we gonna say that for another time. But like, what do you have that can bring attention to yourself, like music wise? Do you have any albums, mixtapes, EPs?
Yeah, I started some series. My first series was called Dream Mode. I started working on that series. Then I got into my alternative music. I started working on my Black Sheep 2 on the way, by the way. Then I started working on my I'll Call Back Laters. They all sound different, but when you listen to them, you're gonna know. Just like Lil Wayne had his Rebirths, he had his Carters, he had, that's me too. You go to this music, it's gonna sound like this. You go to this music, it's gonna sound like this. Like.
So do you have a bunch of projects that you're working on all at once, or you like, okay, cool, I'm in this element, I'm in this mood, this album's gonna be full of this, and then I'm gonna release that album?
So like I was saying earlier, like I wake up and do what I want to do. So my moods are very like here. Today I might feel like a lover boy. Tomorrow I might feel like fuck this bitch. Today I might feel like a rap star, whatever. Today I might feel like a rapper. Today I just might feel like sitting on the couch. Like, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I might make a rock song today, put it on this project. But later on in that day, I might feel like a lover boy and put it on that project. Like, I do things based on my emotions. I really live in my emotions, bro.
And that's the pros of doing your own shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a pro. But like even this project that we've been playing, the song on Snooze, Toxic Shit, that whole project is based on one girl in my last relationship.
Okay, so speaking about the last two songs, I gotta say it, because I was gonna ask you before the show, but I guess I'm gonna ask you right now to see where your head's at. Like, what are you gonna do about the samples?
The samples, for real, like I'm gonna just carry it like a mixtape. Promote it that way, do it at shows. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from a mixtape era. People took these songs, flipped them, and did it this way. Sometimes people leave the beat at the end for you to rap on. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the era I come from. I could put out a mixtape with these samples. I'm not worried about clearing the sample because I feel like the song was good. So if they feel like the song was good, they're gonna clear it too. If not, on to the next song.
Okay, yeah, because the reason why I asked that, I think everybody has seen, or if you're on the internet, you've seen it, what Plies did. Plies did to Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion and Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, well, this is my beat. And after almost 12, 15 years later, he's trying to sue Soulja Boy for that one song he put out that had a similar cadence to a Ply song that was put out.
I'm trying to think of what song that
was. I can't remember. It was a big issue like maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. And Plies put out the cease and desist with the songs, and I'm just like, okay, the beat is the same, but it's just like, for Soulja Boy, why'd you wait this long?
For Soulja Boy, I don't know.
Cause Soulja Boy put the song out back when I was probably in middle school.
Oh yeah. That's when Soulja Boy was doing his like thing. That what you talking about? It sound like is it Pretty Boy Swag?
It might. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Cause I remember now. Like, yeah. How could you even be mad at? Maybe Ply just needs some money.
And so that's what Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy trolls. So he was just like, nigga, you just broke. Like, you just doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then with the black community, the females were kind of upset with Plies because it was like, oh, I thought it was all about the black woman, helping the black woman succeed and making sure she's straight. Right. And then you suing 2 black women. Like, what's up with that? But and he really didn't have like an answer to that going on Instagram. This is like Kamala lost to Trump, and he was just like, man, fuck all black people. Like, he was, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
I don't know Plies from Florida, so we just gonna stop right there. He's from Florida. We don't know how Florida men think. I'm gonna be real.
Florida people different.
They're different.
They always got stories.
Yeah.
But it's just like I worry about some artists that use samples and stuff like that, because it's like, if it goes big, now, like right now, I don't know if you're under a deal or anything of that nature, but
free agent.
Okay, free agent. So you put out a dope song, like Snooze was a dope song, but we know that's a SZA track. It even got a SZA verse, but I see what you did with it. You made it upbeat. You made her voice slow down deeper into something like that, and you made the beat itself an upbeat track, so you can really dance to it. Now, what's to say you put it out, goes on Spotify, the right person hears it, and then it goes from whatever views it at to 100 million. Now you're facing like, okay, cool, I got the recognition, I'm getting the bread from it, but then I get a letter in the mail saying I'm being sued. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but I didn't already made it by then. I already made it by then. That one song, all it takes is one song. So if I do blow up off that sample and they want to sue me off that sample, okay, fine, here's the money. On to the next song. I'm already on top now. If I did it once, I could do it again. Okay. Without the sample.
I was just about to say, I would take that over nothing, for real. Getting blown up, and then you being the nigga that, damn, SZA chose this nigga to sue over everybody. Yeah. You feel me? Because the amount of niggas probably dropped with her fucking songs is crazy.
All right.
You feel me? So I'll take that publicity over nothing.
Yeah, it just always scares me about our artists, because it's just like, I had an instance where I think it was like a week and a half ago. I was watching Kai Cenat stream, and he had SZA and he had Lizzo, and they had played a song with I Am Davis and SZA, and I'm just like, yo, CC, like, that's your beat, that's your cadence. And he was like, what? He's like, no. I was like, nah, bro, that's your beat, that's your cadence. Like, everything was licensed. You said you haven't put it out yet. Like, bro, you need to go forth and get all your license, get all that shit contracted. Like, because I seen it on Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat shit is just booming. So any song that goes in that is automatic. Boom. I was like, yo, bro, you better fix this. He was like, oh, where'd you see it? I was like, bro, it's already out. It's already recorded. They already playing it. Like, nigga, you need to be on the ball with it. And it's just some artists that I've interviewed, I worry about it, because they come in here with samples, or they come in with fire music. And that's when I asked you in the beginning, I was like, yo, is everything licensed? Everything good? Yeah, everything ready to go? Because I would hate to do an interview with you right now, and then 6 months later, I'm just like, Savy Hndrx is getting sued by SZA. Well, it would be dope.
Yeah.
It would be. I mean, the suing wouldn't be dope, but it would be dope. But, you know what I'm saying? I just worry about the people that I bring on the show.
But like I told you, even if you reporting that, we had the interview, we sitting here about the song. So if the song blow up, I don't care. I'm gonna get sued. Sue me, because I can make another song just as great, and I know that confidently. So,
what are some artists that you would work with?
Like major artists, or artists that I just want to work with?
Just in general. It could be major. It could be underground.
I would say major because I mean, a lot of the artists. He already said he worked with a lot of the artists that he dreamed of working with. So.
Yeah, for sure. So only artists that I would love to work with. I want a song with Lil Wayne. I want a song with I do want a song with Nicki Minaj too.
Really?
Yeah, really. I want a song with Nicki Minaj because I feel like I can make that shit go crazy. Like if I get behind the boards and do what I want to do, I feel like I can make that shit go crazy.
Like old Nicki.
Old Nicki, like mixtape Nicki. But I mean, I probably won't get it. But she's still hard now though. We just don't listen to it because we older.
There's a lot of artists I listen to and they older.
I don't know, but yeah, I Young Money,
the New York
Young Money. I would sign to Young Money. I feel like that's where I would fit in at. That's where I would assign to.
Still, like this day and
like,
age, still
like this, like I would be in the new Young Money, like that's what I would sign to.
Fuck it, I'll say it. You know what? I've already released all the weights off my shoulders anyway. That trio really dropped the ball for me. Like it really.
They dropped the ball for you.
They dropped
what more could they do? They went on decade runs.
No. They dropped the ball because they
the block even when niggas was beefing and still went back out there.
Well, no, I'm saying like looking at them now, it's just like y'all aren't the people that I thought y'all would always be. And I know people change.
Yeah.
I know people change. Nicki, she's always had that giddy personality, like I'm the top bitch, I'm the top Barbie type shit. But I was watching one of her streams. She's just like the way she talks to people and how she acts. She's like borderline. It's a thin line between her and Jocelyn Hernandez. How she talks.
I met Jocelyn too. Jocelyn act like that in real life. I met her too.
I hear nobody say, bro. I love Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, look, my ex girlfriend. She was on what's that? She's on Young and Reckless with the girl Ferrari. That's who that album is about.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Which one?
They not Ferrari, but
which one?
Oh my god.
Alright, you ain't gotta.
But nah. I'll tell you. Her name is Kai.
You lying?
I swear to God.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
He said, that's his ex. He said, just shout out to you. Hey, look, you can tell that shit hurt a little bit. You can see it in his face. That shit hurt a little bit. He was like,
nah, it don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody prosper. Everybody doing their own thing. I'm proud of her for sure.
That's my show, bro.
I got to watch her evolve. That was the craziest shit ever. Just like watching her evolve. So.
Can I ask you a question based on that?
What?
So I ain't trying to trail off from what we talk about, right? We could go back, but this was just a conversation I was having at work, right? Because my homegirl at work, she put me on to it, and we was watching this shit, and you know, this was my first time watching, so everybody come up on the screen. I'm like, wait, she bad as fuck. But then she started getting her ass beat, and I'm like, bro, I can't even say she bad no more because. You just got your ass beat. Like, how the fuck am I gonna look at you?
I don't know, cause she kind of went viral for fighting the biggest girl on the show, and kind of like was going in with her. Like,
so that was my question. So do you feel like you could be with somebody that, like, for example, get their ass beat publicly? Like she publicly got her ass washed.
I mean,
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
Hey, yo.
We talking hypothetically.
Yeah, but I know. I'm saying even still, like having girls that be on TV shows and shit. Like I don't watch the show because I don't want to see that shit. Like, I'll be real. I don't want to see it. Like I want to know you as you. Like I don't want to know when you go in that house for 7 days and come back and be like.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you know the females, they go in. Females are disrespectful. They gonna go in. They gonna your eyes stink, this stink, that stink, your coochie stink. Yeah. They gonna go in. So you ask some niggas sitting there watching that. You like, damn, do her coochie really stink?
But could you imagine?
It don't stink.
Could you imagine she leave though? She leave, she come back. You be like, damn, babe, what happened to your eyes? You be like, you'll see it in 2 weeks. Like, you see that episode.
I remember, this back when we was dating, like, this one, the first Young and Reckless had dropped, or whatever. I'm sitting on the couch, and she had made a post about, like, you was talking about getting beat up or whatever. She was like, damn, what did it say exactly? She was like, every Sunday I gotta sit here with my boyfriend and watch the show. Basically, like I'm fighting in front of my boyfriend every Sunday, and she was like, get beat up or not. And I'm like, well, like what? Like this is crazy, bro. And everybody look at her. And I don't know. I'm just proud of her, bro.
Because at the end of the day, besides the fights and everything like that, you still doing something that most people can't do.
Yeah, she got up, got on that plane and went on this show. Like
entertainment, and you got a platform.
She knew goddamn. Oh, I'm had to fight this person because this person gonna say this. Cause I mean, this person gonna say that. Oh, people already been talking. She already went in there with that mentality. I already know this. So for her to have that heart and to still fly out there and still do it.
Because I tell myself all the time, I can never be on any Zeus network. I can never be on any show like that. If it ain't like a goddamn Full House or Family Matters type shit, I can't be on a reality TV show because
I do baddies in a heartbeat.
Nah, because I'm finna beat your ass, and then when I see you every episode,
that's what people love though. People don't care about like Family Matters right now. Like in the generation we in, people care about drama.
They like drama, and that's what I'm saying. I could never do it because, bro, I don't know. I don't know if it's my ego or who I am individually. Like it's like you swing on me and you punch me and some shit like that. I got babies. Yeah. I got kids.
It's all about the bag, though. You still gotta go.
Fuck the bag. It's about my pride. I got babies. Daddy got beat up on. Hell no! I'm about to beat the shit out of you every time I see you.
You gotta think about it though. These girls going on these shows, staying in these houses for 4-5 days, making 6 rats to fight, and that probably not even hitting each other really hard. Some of them probably are. But
that's on the if we talking Zeus, they making meals.
Nah, yeah, they make meals. He said not getting hit hard. Dom in the body got fucked up.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't watch the shit.
Tuskegee, whatever you call it. She beat the shit out that hoe.
I don't watch it because everybody like people that know me know her because like they probably just seen us on the internet or whatever. So people be like, oh bro, you know her, or oh da da da, oh how y'all like, bro,
yeah. I can understand
I get that.
Like I don't really be trying
but to go back to what I was saying about Young Money, I felt bad. Cause I had to take it off the reality TV because we would go for ages with that one.
Yeah.
With Young Money, like Nicki, her personality and how she talked to people, Drake and Lil Wayne, bro, have been the biggest disappointments to me.
How could you ever say that?
They have been the biggest disappointments to me in the last 2, maybe 3 years that I've ever witnessed. First and foremost, Kendrick got these niggas out their element.
I don't know, cause
they got them out there. He got them niggas out their element, bro.
But you gotta understand, they were saying Drake, Kendrick, and Cole was the top 3 for a long time, bro. So it's only right for the top 3 to feud. That's naturally gonna happen. That happens that happens with Lions. That happens with like any.
And no, I'm okay with that. I'm saying in a sense of,
you know, I always got an analogy before my point.
Go ahead.
So like it was natural for them to bump heads because they both fighting for the top spot. Both of y'all can't stand at the top together. As sad as it sounds, it's true, bro.
You know, to be one king.
Like you gotta keep it real. Like so, Kendrick's been throwing slick shots for years. Like, but he been doing it in a smart way.
Cause he's telling you. Hey, look, nigga.
No, he'll say some shit like Black Noir. I just strangled a goat. Like, who's thinking about? If he talking about Lil Wayne or Drake, like nobody's thinking like that until you really get down to analyzing the bars, bro. Like Kendrick ain't really put it in your face until like just recently. He was like, "Hey Drake," like let's be real, bro. Kendrick just now hopping out the box. Kendrick's really feeling himself right now, like really, really feeling himself right now.
I think that was strategy though, because he know what he was. Do you think he had them albums lined up for real? Like he had this album lined up. That's why he did what he did.
GNX was definitely
like
playing.
Man,
it came out.
You know he didn't got in the studio with Pharrell, Pusha T, got all the dirt and the secrets and like, bro. I know he did.
GNX was playing. GNX was already playing. It was just I don't think he thought the Drake beef would go the way it went and last as long as it did. So it was just extra fuel for the fire. GNX was already gonna happen.
All of a sudden you doing all these dance songs and club songs. That's not your steez. That's your
what Drake
flow.
Was doing.
You gotta when you playing chess, you gotta do that.
He tried to talk shit to him. to get him to get on his rapidy rap shit so he could take the dance wave and I like
yeah.
Think about it.
So that shit. So y'all think that shit was planned?
Yeah, I know it's planned.
I mean, because at the end of the day, you gotta realize, bro. Like he's in the Bay, he's in the Cali area. They are known for dancing. So if I do this shit the right way, I'm gonna have a half of America fucking with me.
Because he was
and there's
quiet.
Nothing you can do about it.
He was quiet for a little bit. That nigga was quiet, just living in silence.
Because he had a daughter. He had his first kid.
I don't know. I mean, bro, we talking about Kendrick and Drake. We need to talk about J. Cole. Because J. Cole disappointed me.
Okay, so even then, I feel like J. Cole did. At first, I called him a pussy. I ain't gonna lie. I said it on the show. I called him a pussy. But then I realized, I was like, okay, I understand why you dropped out of it. But then when he came with the with that recent song, and he was like, okay, I could have went toe for toe, but understand this is why I didn't. J. Cole didn't want to lose friends. He didn't want to take it. He didn't want to take it to the point where we disrespecting each other in the shit that we love. And I understand that. Because I got a homeboy, I got a business partner right now. To my mama and everybody can tell. A Monty. Shout out to A Monty. He runs A Chill. When we both decided, okay, he gonna do a podcast, I'm gonna do a podcast in the same location. It was friendly competition. Hey, yeah, we doing this. Then it went to, all right, well, my shit's doing this. Well, my shit's doing this. All right, what? And you going tit for tat, and it can fuck up a friendship.
That's good and bad though. That's what do you call that? Cause me and my friends do that all the time. Like, nigga, I dropped this song, this video did this numbers, nigga. What you doing? All right, I'll drop a video. My homeboy drop a video. Then my other homeboy drop a video. Then I drop again. It's almost like a
friendly competition.
It's a friendly competition, but in the same turn, this shit is a sport, bro. Gotta keep it going, and we gotta keep that fire up under each other's ass. Cause if we don't, niggas gonna get lazy.
But in rap, J. Cole bowed down. He basically bowed down, and Kendrick said, "Woo, I'm big dog. I'm top dog, nigga. Shut up." And then you basically made one of the best lyricists that I've had in my lifetime. I don't think there's ever gonna be a person that can have the same wordplay as Lil Wayne in my generation. You know what I'm saying? You made him. Wayne turned soft. When he said, "What did I do? Why did he have to mention me? Why did he say?" All I said was I wanted to do the Super Bowl.
Oh no, that's not what he said.
That was soft, bro.
No, that won't soft at all.
That was soft.
No, Wayne said. This is what Wayne said. Like, what the fuck I do for y'all to bring my name up? Look. He said, "Don't take kindness for weakness, bro. Don't wake up a sleeping giant." That's what Wayne said. Let's be real.
Let's be honest. And I think the internet needs to hear this. Wayne is a great artist, a great rapper, influencer, the pinnacle. He would always be in the top 50 forever. Wayne has never won a rap battle ever.
But he got interviews.
Jay-Z, Gilly. Jay-Z. He ain't never beat Jay-Z. He ain't never beat Gilly. He ain't never beat Pusha T.
He look up to Jay-Z.
But back then, let's be honest.
No, Wayne always looked up to Jay-Z. Wayne was mad at Jay-Z for trying to sign him for $25,000. That's really what he was mad about. He was like, bro, I make $25,000 and like that's one of my teeth, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? That's disrespectful.
You take it how you want to take
it. Jay-Z disrespects a lot of niggas, bro. We gonna
keep he definitely does. I don't like Jay-Z. I'm just saying.
I like old Blueprint Jay-Z. All this new shit, no. But nah, I don't think Wayne said it in the interview. He said, bro, I'm not a battle rapper. He was like, when it comes to songs, I'm not even thinking about you. I'm thinking about like my day and what I'm doing. Like,
I'm just saying, as an OG, as an original, you know what I'm saying? As somebody that's going to get a Hall of Fame. I would have looked at the Super Bowl opportunity and just be like, okay, cool. I got a younger cat that came after me, get something. Okay, yes, it's in my city. Yes, it's in there. Wada woo, wada wada woo. But it's just like, damn, give him his praise, and then gripe about it. Not necessarily on the internet. Be like, okay, what do I need to do to get this opportunity?
But Wayne didn't like debunk Kendrick. He didn't say shit about Kendrick. All he said was, yo, my city ain't getting to me, but I'm grateful to be here with the hot boys.
But he allowed people to discredit another artist. Not just when I mean another artist, I don't mean like a. And y'all gonna be mad at me when I say that. I'm gonna take it off of you real quick. He not like a Chef G, 22 G's. He ain't like a hot boy. He ain't like a YFB fat. He ain't like one of them. Like I'm saying, Kendrick is a top tier dude. Like you know what I'm saying. Now, if that happened, if Lil Wayne lost to one of them type niggas, yeah, I'd be upset. But you lost to a motherfucker that won a Pulitzer.
But how could you congratulate a nigga that hates the nigga you put on? How can I congratulate somebody my best friend is beefing with? How can I do that?
Because Wayne knew what it was. That's what he told Drake. He told Drake 12 years ago. He said, hey, look, nigga, don't you come with these other niggas when they came from the jungle and you try to take they aspects in their life. He said that. He said, stick to singing. The rap, singing, melody, harmonizing shit. Take that, run with it. It's gonna work for you. Don't come in this game thinking you top shit.
But think about how many times niggas they tried Drake just because he was on the singing. After a while, you poke the bear enough times, he gonna try to bite your ass, bro. Like, it's just natural. It's being a man,
he ain't
bro.
a bear though. He like an otter. Like
he's an owl. But I'm saying though, like
other vaginal options.
But that's any animal. That's any animal, bro. It's just a defense mechanism, bro. Like, you're not gonna keep playing with me. That's even with me. Like, you gonna play with me so many times, but then after the third and fourth time, oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, but you got enough sense to say, hey, look, I'm from this city, this city, this city, this city. You have credibility behind you. He did not have it.
He did. He got all
Drake didn't have it.
Drake got all of Canada behind him. You can't even go to Canada, right? Kendrick can't go to Canada.
No. Tory Lanez, I can understand.
No, Tory Lanez is the shit.
Tory Lanez, I can understand.
Free Tory.
I can understand that. But I'm not giving no nigga props with a fucking jerry curl in a wheelchair. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm not allowing it.
I don't. You could not get that nigga props, bro. But that nigga did what he did, and he worked for his spot. That nigga worked for his spot.
You should have stayed. You should have stayed at Takeover.
That nigga worked for
Drake
his spot.
Drake worked for his spot.
Man,
I can
fuck
say
out
that.
of here.
Can I ask y'all a question though?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this, right? Like how niggas be talking about he got ghostwriters and shit. This is the perfect time to ask this question.
All right.
How do y'all feel about people actually having ghostwriters? Because when you really go up and you look up these songs and you look up these niggas' names, like Aaliyah, half her shit she ain't right. Timbaland was writing all her shit.
She was also like 15, so
I get that.
So,
but I'm just saying in general.
I'm about to tell you something.
City girls act up.
So I'm about to tell you something like these labels do. So I don't know if y'all ever heard of Cortez Ellis. That's my uncle on like my other side. Where he invited me to Mean Street. Like he works for Atlanta Records. They have writing camps. They sit in there and they have writing camps. Even like so they can give them to them R&B artists. Mm-hmm. I've been in the studio with Even Drum, like and Randana. When we're all in there, we're all coming up with a song. Like I might say, oh, this shit might sound sweet right here, or this shit might. That's not saying I wrote the whole song. I just got credits on the song.
Right.
Anybody in that room is gonna get a point off the song, right. Especially if it's a big label, because anybody in that room, even if you brought food in there and you said, hey, this is hard, you gonna get writing credits.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's how simple it is.
That's what I was gonna ask. So what do y'all feel like is the difference between these R&B artists in the hip hop world? Because I feel like they go harder on hip hop, but specifically males for not writing they shit. But the females, they could get they shit handed to them. Yeah. And R&B as well.
Because females kinda are eye candy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you got a couple of nice words behind you, you good. But with niggas, you gotta be the whole package, the whole persona. Like, that's even like at a job, like doing construction. Like, you gotta know how to do all that construction, but you gonna have that one bad girl that is just telling everybody what to do.
And it's because I'm sorry to say what it is, but equal rights is not a thing. As much as the laws have changed to make it work for females, it don't, bro. And I had that same issue because I work in construction. So it does bother me when I find out a shorty making the same thing about me. It's the same thing as me, But she passing out tools, and I'm doing the work.
Right.
That shit don't equal up.
Right.
If I tell you to grab this 50-pound bucket, put it over your shoulder, and carry it up 3 flights of stairs, I can't do it. My nails are done.
But see,
bitch,
that go back to what we were talking about. Some girls are the full package. You get what I'm saying?
Some are.
They are. They'll be the girls that carry them tools, like the desktop. They'll carry them tools and do all that other shit. But then there's people that want stuff handed to them. You got people that are put in place, and you got people that work for their place. It's just different with everybody.
And you see it all the time, like this industry. And I hope 2025 it will be the end of that fad of just putting females in that place, like, oh, just because they got a fat ass and a pretty face.
I don't think that's ever going to end.
I think it needs to. I think
it ain't never going to end.
I think the people need to stop it. The people itself.
What James Brown said? James Brown said, "This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing."
Look at
without a woman.
What's her name? The chick with Yachty, Caribou.
Yeah,
he went off on her because he was like, listen, I've been dressing y'all. I gave you jewelry. I wrote all your shit. You couldn't finish your verse because you didn't know what the fuck you was doing. You can't rap. I found you waiting tables. I wrote all your shit. And you still ungrateful. So he aired all her shit. And it's crazy because he built her from the bottom up. I don't feel like she was really that bitch for real. I don't feel like she was really, you feel me? She didn't have the eyes, she didn't have the titties, but she had the sound, I guess. She had the voice.
Ed can't talk on that because I've talked to her team and I'm trying to get her on here because we were gonna break that down. So Ed won't say anything, but yeah, Tate. Yeah. Shout out to yeah, okay, of course. But Ed gonna get all that.
Regardless, there's always two sides to a story. I'm just saying, we was just talking about how, it ain't never gonna end because at the end of the day, you could feel like a female got the full package and you could feel like a female don't. Yeah. Because in some niggas' eyes, you gotta have the ass and the titties to make it as a rapper. She didn't have none of that. And she still made it with a nigga that claimed that he did everything for her.
Right.
You feel me? So regardless, as a female, you can get it handed to you and still make it.
Yeah. But as a nigga, it's kind of hard. Like, what they call them industry plants when a nigga do.
Yeah, because okay, so what's that one dude? He got like dreads, skinny brown skinned dude. I think his name like Cortez or something. He was like, I don't like no drill music. I don't like no TikTok. I don't like this bullshit. My shit pop. And when he came out, niggas was like, why are you like this? Like, we in a time of peace.
Yeah.
Why are you like this? And he lost credibility because people was like, you came out of nowhere. No one knows where you came from. We just got pictures of you with the label, with a bunch of, you a hood nigga talking about shooting, robbing, killing, and you around a bunch of white folks getting a deal. Yeah, that is hard to believe because who wrote your shit?
That story got to match.
It's got to match. I think for dudes, the story has to match, especially if you're talking about the real shit. Now, if you're talking about some giddy, I like the way you moving. Like, okay, cool. Songwriters. But if you're talking about, I set them peas on the corner and I'm getting shit. What city you from? What block you been on? People gonna fact check you.
Yes, somebody would have known you. No, cause in music, you speaking your truth.
I was just about to say. So as an artist, how do you feel about that?
So I feel like with music, it's a fine line. Like it's like you could say I woke up and did this today. I woke up and smoked 100 J's today, even though you might have smoked 50. Like, but you get what I'm saying? That's like little shit. That's little shit. But when it comes to like, oh yeah, I pulled up and I murked this nigga on the block and all that, bro, you ain't never shot no gun in your life. You don't even know how to like arm a gun. You don't know how to put bullets in the gun, nothing. Why are you talking about this? You don't have to talk about this. Talk about what you really do. People will respect that more. And that's what I think.
So do you feel in your artistry that what you preach and what you put down on pen and paper and what you put in the mic is truth?
Oh yeah, it's definitely my real life. Like everything is definitely my real life. Everything from top to bottom. Like I might have over exaggerated on some weed bars one day. Like, oh yeah, like what I say. I said this in Red Vans. I said, before I left the store, I smoked about 100 grams. Before I caught the chain, I sold about 1 million grams. That's what I said, right? But before I left the studio, I probably only smoked by the zip. That's 28 grams, but it just sounded cool at the time. So I was like, all right, cool. You get what I'm saying?
Cause the reason why I was asking, I love to rap. Now I've had, I'm gonna take it off of you one more time. Now I done had a couple artists come in here. There's 3 seasons now, 3 seasons, over 100 episodes. I done had a couple artists come in here, and on that black table right there, take envelopes and put thousands of dollars. Now I'm not gonna disclose who they are. Y'all know who they are. Well, the individuals know who they are, and they come with the iced out chains, the iced out watches, and I'm looking and I'm just like, ooh, I should have busted your ass for this interview, because if you got all this, like, what's going on? Yeah. And it coming from you, I seen your post, I seen everything, and a person from the outside looking in, I'm just like, oh nigga, you got money. you got them bands. You got the shit to shake. And that's people from outside looking in. So do you feel that going outside and being in your area and staying in your area, people don't be like, you got it? Like, what's up? Like, you about it? Like, your shit
that's the balance of the shit. Like, if you having the shit and not giving back to your people or finding out how to invest in your people, like, you probably just a fuck nigga. Like for example, I might get money and you seeing me drop consistent videos. Guess who paying for them videos? Me. I'm making sure my cameraman is getting paid. I'm making sure I gotta buy clothes. Like, this life ain't cheap. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta live every day. Just got a car accident not too long ago. I gotta Uber everywhere. I might gotta catch a flight here. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. So all that money being shown is just for the lifestyle that we live. Like, it all based on lifestyle, bro.
I was about to say, because I've seen you posting them Cash App statements. I've seen it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Seen it. I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. He a different breed. He a different breed, because I gotta respect it. He don't sugarcoat. He doesn't sugarcoat. He doesn't conceal anything and make it seem what it ain't. You're probably one of the, I would say, the 50 artists that I've interviewed where I'm just like, okay, I've seen you posted text messages where you sending $300, $500, $1,000 Cash Apps, and I'm just like, you tricking? But it's for a purpose.
Not tricking. That's
but it's for a purpose. If people really look at your page and study what you're doing, it's for a purpose, and you're a father and you doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah. So I respect it. Yeah. A lot of these niggas out here, they flash shit and they not doing what they supposed to do.
For sure, kids first.
You know what I'm saying? So I respect all of that. Kids
first, for sure.
What else?
When it comes to the money though, like, only reason I pop it so hard, and this another thing about me. My best friend, he passed away. You understand? Rest in peace, Najee. Boy, he passed away. He was the most money getting nigga like ever, and he always used to be like, yo, come get on the shit I'm on, bro. Come get on the shit I'm on. And I'd be like, hell no, I'm focused on the music, bro. Nothing else. But he's like, bro, this is a part of the music, nigga. This is so you can get this money and pop it, because niggas not gonna believe that you doing what you doing until you start popping it, bro. So it really hit me this year for real. So now, like, that I got shit going and I can do that, I do it. But I do it in a humble way. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm getting this money, but I'm taking care of this. I'm taking care of this person. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You might not see who I'm giving money to all the time, but it's getting done. You see everybody around me straight. Nobody hurting for nothing. We get up and do what we want to do every day.
I respect that. What is something that your fans or supporters, what's it like a secret that, you know, your fans and supporters might not know about you?
Oh, I think I.
Why you say it like that?
We kind of got into it.
Cause I gave him a hint. Hey, look, you laughing? But I told him earlier. I was like, I want you to think about this.
Yeah, you said like a secret. You know, like a, why you giggle a
like
little
a secret? Like, you know, what's about it?
I know a little list. I really know how to draw. Like, I know how to draw really good. Like, I could do real portraits. I like to spray paint and shit. What else? I know how to skateboard. What else? I'm also like executive producing a lot of these albums out here that y'all don't even know. Another secret. me and Randana dropping a project, a two down project. Like it sounds like all of Virginia. Like it sounds like early Virginia. I'm talking about like Pharrell, Timberland, like that era of music. Like I'm trying to bring that back, and that's a secret about me.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm just like, when you interview artists and you get the origin story, you get, we have these conversations and we just take a vibe. But I want to know what the fans want to know. Like, what are some things you've been keeping apart from them? Like, giving your all. Like, there's some things that I would love to know about Wiz Khalifa. Even though I watch the day-to-day shows and I feel like I know what the nigga eat for breakfast and everything like that. But it's some things like when you really follow an artist, like I've been following Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa since I was in middle school.
There's shit you just don't know. All right, can you give us one? I don't know if you've seen that TikTok trend, Listen Don't Judge.
Listen Don't Judge.
Listen,
Suspect.
Don't judge.
Suspect.
Yeah, so you say, well, not suspect, but it's like, you just say like a fact, like it could be anything, like a crazy ass fact that nobody know, and we just gotta sit here and listen. We can't judge you based on what you say. Like me, like sometimes when I walk my dog, I let that nigga off the leash and I hope that nigga run away sometimes. Cause he really be pissing me off.
That is wild.
That is
listen,
evil.
Don't judge, listen, don't judge.
Shit.
Listen, don't judge.
Yeah.
Listen, don't judge. Y'all judges.
Okay, I'm working on it.
After you say your shit, that's all you gotta say. Listen, don't judge.
Listen, don't judge. Shit.
It's anything you feel like you comfortable sharing.
I have an addiction to fucking candy. I have a candy addiction. That's something nobody will ever know about me. I wake up and I eat candy.
I hate skinny niggas.
That's not crazy though.
No. I have a real addiction. Like I eat candy all day, every day. Like I have to have candy. That's like my thing. Like in the morning, I probably get up, go to the store, get some candy. If it ain't no candy in the candy bowl, whatever. In the middle of the day,
candy room.
candy bowl. Or like when I get up and go to the gas station, every time I go to the gas station, I'm leaving with candy. That's for sure.
I know your kids love you. It's like,
for sure.
I'm about to get a big ass king size candy bar.
For sure. They get candy for me, but like they can't get too much because then kids don't brush their teeth how they're supposed to brush their teeth. Even if you do it, they don't do it how they're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
So, cavities, no, I'm not paying for all of those. You go keep your teeth. But me, I'm grown. Like I didn't have the full sets of diamond teeth. I take care of my teeth. Like, yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was wondering if you have veneers for a little bit.
I do.
That's crazy.
Hold on, what the fuck?
Them hoes is solid though, cause I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting over here. I was like, his shit is like lined up perfectly.
Yeah,
them shit's veneered.
Yep.
That shit
just look real.
Them
they
hoes
are
perfect.
Oh shit, that's
Perfect.
crazy.
Yeah, I took care of my teeth. Before I bought my diamond fronts, somebody stole them shit out of my car. Fucking yeah,
that's nasty.
That's fucking gross. But yeah, I got my teeth done because my mom was like, yeah, you buying all these fronts and doing all this other stuff. Take care of your real teeth. Girls like your real teeth more than anything. So went to the dentist. You got it done.
Mama was smart on that one.
Shout out to your dentist. Them hoes is
shout out my
fire.
Mama. Shout out my mama.
Bro, I couldn't tell, bro. Hey, this is my first time being around veneers. I couldn't tell.
This is my first time being around veneers.
This is my first time.
Everybody don't know that though. I don't tell everybody, but because they're not like porcelain. They're what you call composite. That's what a lot of people get. So like they look really natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I fun fact, I went to dental school. And I know about composites and resins and all that. So yeah, and they give you a little shade. They give you like a little chart, and they give you like your teeth color.
Exactly. That's what they did.
What you think your teeth color is. And I used to fuck people's teeth up because I'd be like,
damn.
This is what you want a 17, but you really a 27. So we're gonna go with the 17. Yeah, I would fuck people up. So
they put mine beside my actual teeth, and they
It's color matched.
Yeah, they color matched it, and I spent a grip on my teeth.
Oh, I know you did.
But I want the porcelain ones. I want the ones that's like white, like the Gucci Man shit. Like,
yeah,
I want those.
But then them shits are so scary because then you be in videos, you be in interviews, and I said, Just pop out.
Nah, they not gonna pop out.
Shit.
No, but I feel like they ain't. I like natural looking shit. Like your shit, you shouldn't even be talking about no porcelain shit. Your shit is like perfect.
Thank you.
That shit is crazy.
Thank you.
That's wild.
No, like it's kind of wild because I was really sitting here like this nigga really got some perfect ass teeth.
They
swear
not
to God.
perfect. They not perfect. They not perfect at all. I still gotta go back and get some shit done. Like I said, I want to get my shit white in. I want to get them like all the way.
I'm applauding you because that's the first time she was like,
oh no, he was just talking. I was listening.
Yeah,
but you just peep shade.
Yeah, that's wild, man. What's something that you have coming up? I know you said you had the 2 Up 2 Down with Randana.
Yeah.
Like, what's something that your fans and supporters have to look forward to? Because we're in the fourth quarter, we're about to hit 2025. Like, what's something different from 2024 to 2025 that you bring to the table?
Shit, the way I'm feeling, I might just drop mixtapes all year. I don't know. Like I'm in a real creative bag right now, but I'm working on so much music that it's like hard to consolidate. But I think I want to go on a mixtape run. I think that's what I want to do.
2025 for the mixtapes. What are y'all expecting? And I guess it's just a general question for everybody because, like I said, tomorrow will be the 5th, so technically we 20 days from Christmas. We're about 25 days from the new year. Like, what are y'all expecting to happen in 2025?
Shit, Donald Trump president, some money.
Yes.
I expect for this Super Bowl to Super Bowl 2024. I'm sure.
No, it's 2025.
It's 2025.
It's in February. February.
Honestly, I expect for peace to be made by the time the Super Bowl come around.
What do you mean by peace, though?
Like I feel like the rap community just magically gonna come together for the Super Bowl. I don't know why.
Yeah, because there ain't nobody left. All them niggas getting locked up or dead.
Yeah,
we ain't got nobody left.
Like I thought this was all a strategy to promote the Super Bowl. This how far deep I'm thinking into it. Yeah, the NFL knew Lil Wayne was the perfect prospect for the Super Bowl because like they knew that. But then wait. This is the politics of it. Why would Kendrick not bring Lil Wayne out and that's his favorite rapper?
Okay, yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Look.
But then Wayne might not pull up because regardless, he still feel hurt about the situation. So why pull up and make you look good? You feel me? Whole time, it could have been my show and I could have brought you out.
But Lil Wayne not that type. Lil Wayne is the type of nigga because I can say this, even Drake did some slimy shit to Wayne. And Wayne is still friends with Drake.
Yeah, right. Okay. God damn it, I gotta say it. I like Wayne. Okay, I like him. I love his lyrics. I grew up with him, prom queen, all that. I love it. The nigga sucks, and I'm putting it on you.
That's crazy.
I'm putting it on me.
That's crazy. You would say that to me out of everybody.
I'm putting it on me. Because I'm not talking to you. I'm talking.
Put the camera on me.
He sucks when it comes to performance. He can't perform worth shit. Have y'all ever watched Lil Wayne perform? Have y'all actually watched his fucking concerts? The nigga is garbage. He doesn't entice you. He doesn't bring people in. It sucks. He's garbage.
But if it was Super Bowl, I feel like he would give it a real performance.
And what I would say is, I feel like if your music holds weight on its own, what do you really gotta do? You feel me?
Because let's be real, we could go to a Lil Wayne concert. He could stand there in the middle of the stage the whole time. He don't gotta say nothing. Everybody gonna recite every word.
No,
exactly.
Bro, Kendrick got better performances, even though people might not understand his songs.
But then too, you're right because it's about the platform. Because Super Bowl is about performances.
Yeah, bro. You gotta think about Super Bowl performances and things that you remember. Like, I remember when Bruno Mars came out and he did the song Gorilla and he had the lights and it formed the outer line of a gorilla with the red eyes. Yeah. I remember Justin Timberlake with fucking Janet Jackson ripping shirt off and she had the star symbol titty thing. Bro, it's certain things that you gotta, performance wise, Lil Wayne ain't got it. I remember last Super Bowl.
But you gotta even think about what, but you taking too much credit away from him, bro. Think about back when he was performing, niggas was hopping out of helicopters and throwing money, flying over the junk, like, bro, like, it's hella things they can do, bro.
He was doing his thing. Rihanna did it, and she was pregnant.
And
she ain't had much to do. Her dancers did the performance.
Yeah,
so I
but
feel like
he don't have a Super Bowl catalog.
But
bro.
he got money. He got bread.
He got bread all day long. He don't have a Super Bowl catalog.
Why
he don't have it.
He don't have
he does.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Give me 5 songs that Lil Wayne could play at the Super Bowl.
Misunderstood, number 1. You got Misunderstood. You got Mr. Carter. You got like anything from Carter 3, he could play. Anything from Carter 3, he could play. Really.
Performance wise,
yes.
Let us know in the comments how y'all feel.
Let's see.
Does Lil Wayne have Super
Lollipop up there.
Super Bowl performance songs?
When niggas ask questions like this, you go blank. So I'm gonna go straight from the source. His top songs right now, yes, that nigga top songs on Apple Music. He can sing every single song up here. That's his top song.
Say them so people can hear it.
We got Love Me. We got She Will. We got Lollipop. Mrs.
You know he playing that.
Officer.
Mrs. Officer. You know
this nigga has a catalog.
Yeah,
Mrs. Officer. But what
Loyal?
What
he was on there?
Okay, so what anticipation?
6 foot, 7 foot.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's calm, cool, collect. But let's be real. You know how crazy niggas is gonna go in the Super Bowl when you hear, I hear dead people. I see dead people.
Yeah, because that's what's going on right now.
Dude, bro, you hear I see dead people, bro, and you bring Dr. Dre and you bring Mustard out and you bring Compton out.
Do you know how crazy niggas is gonna go for the Super Bowl when they hear 6 foot, 7 foot? That shit is hard.
That's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, but that was a fad. That was years ago. We talking about now.
But that's what's going on now.
But that's what the Super Bowl is. You bring old ass artists and you let them perform.
They brought Justin
music.
Timberlake and Janet Jackson.
When last them niggas dropped the song?
Justin Timberlake got one album,
and I get it, bro. But when you come out, with that, you gonna come out with Dr. Dre. You gonna come out with Snoop. You gonna come out with YG. You're gonna come out. This is about to be a West Coast Super Bowl, and niggas is not ready for that. You can come out with Drake.
You can come out with Nicki. You can come out with Tyga. You can bring Tyga back.
That would be lit.
Okay, that's gonna be lit. But when he says, "Hey Drake, I heard you like I'm young," on national television, that shit's gonna. The shit's gonna start glitching.
But see, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Kendrick get all his clout back off of beefing with another man.
That's what I was just about to say too. I feel like even with the Super Bowl, that shouldn't even be your first song. Because if you really do got hits like that, you shouldn't have to drag another man on TV. You feel me? To
Kendrick don't got what other
for your platform.
Before this new album, what Kendrick songs could be performed at the Super Bowl?
We gonna be all right.
We gonna be all right. Wait, not Drake. The other one Drake on. Drake on.
You got that song that he played with SZA that won a Grammy for that the Black Panther. And then
yeah, but
all the stars are glowing. All the stars
we're not listening. But we're not listening to that riding in the car. And let's be real, I'm listening to Lil Wayne before I'm putting on Kendrick in the car.
That's disrespectful.
Super Bowl, niggas want to get hyped before they go on that field. You think they?
Or they about to get hyped to not like us. And when he plays Squabble Up, they gonna get hyped.
That's crazy.
You hear them?
I don't know.
I feel like they should. I feel like they should have gave them both the opportunity for the Super Bowl. Honestly, I don't feel like he should have won the one.
Yeah,
person.
he dropped this album at the perfect time because if he didn't have, like you said, Squabble Up, if he didn't drop his shit for real, he wouldn't really have a catalog. You talking about catalogs?
The album was already planned.
You gonna go to the Super Bowl and play You gonna go to the Super Bowl and play To Pimp a Butterfly?
And
yeah.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm not, but I'm being real. I'm being real though. You can't play that at the Super Bowl.
Okay, so first and foremost, and then on top of the Super Bowl shit, you can't bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Jay-Z is part of that category of who picks.
Yeah.
Jay-Z fuck with Kendrick. He don't really fuck with Wayne, and we all know that. Exactly. So you already knew Wayne. What is the most okay, I fucks with you, but I don't fuck with you. What is the biggest comeback that you could ever do to a nigga? You know what I'm saying? The first time, I don't know, because I wasn't alive for all the Super Bowls, but first time, Louisiana. This is your first time. It's going to be in your city. I couldn't get you back then.
But I'm gonna get you.
But
that's petty. That's ultimate pettiness.
I don't have to win the battle. I'm gonna win the war.
That's
I'm
pettiness.
gonna ruin the rest of your life knowing that your only shot to play in the Super Bowl is going to a nigga that's from the West Coast.
And
that's
so
shit
petty.
right there.
That's why he gonna get locked up with Diddy.
That's
Ooh.
so petty.
Jay-Z.
He might.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Hey, look, he might get locked up with Diddy, but he gonna have this one. Man, he gonna have February. I give him that. You know what I'm saying?
I just hope the Super Bowl, whatever team goes to the Super Bowl.
It's the Eagles. The Eagles going to the Super Bowl.
You feel like you as an artist, you got a Super Bowl catalog right now. Like you got.
So a lot of people tell me I make like soundtrack music. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say Super Bowl. I really don't. I wouldn't even probably accept the Super Bowl. Like I don't even like doing interviews, but I came here to do interviews because I fuck with y'all. Like I don't even do interviews.
I was about to say, cause,
like,
who was it on here? Somebody was on here the other week, and he was just like, "Who the fuck?" I know it was Clayton. Clayton came on here. He was like, "Yeah, man, I don't really do interviews, but I fuck with y'all." And I was just like, and I'm sitting here looking at him. I'm just like, okay, I respect it, I appreciate it, but at the same time, I'm just like,
nah,
damn, nigga, that shit hurts.
Nah, it's not supposed to hurt. It's supposed to feel good. It's like, nah, I fuck with y'all. I be saying what y'all be doing. I see how y'all stay consistent, see who y'all work with. Like, definitely an opportunity coming up here, you know? So I was like, yeah, let me go fuck with them. They dope as hell.
Yeah, man, we gonna make it keep happening. We gonna keep bringing. I want to hear that new album for season 4. We want to bring you back in season 4. Season 4 is gonna be a lot different. Actually, let's talk about that for a little bit before we end the show. Season 4, artists, singers, rappers, rock stars. No opera. I hate opera. But anything out of that, yo, freestyling, bring it. We not gonna do the mic drops. I know y'all love the mic drops, and I know y'all like getting behind them and having the aesthetic and whatever like that. Nah, we doing raw, underground, no limit type shit. Where if you mess up, and you keep going. Raw footage. Raw. I love mic drops, but it's getting too saturated. In my personal opinion. I love people that do them. I love the camera work. But allowing the artist to play their song in the background and they just mouthing words ain't really showing their true artistry.
That's a music video.
Exactly. That's basically what it is. I want to put you in front of a mic
with props and shit.
Exactly. I want to put you in front of the mic and I'm gonna put a beat on and I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do.
Speaking of that, before we go, y'all seen the Asian guy that be doing the he did like a Mortal Kombat rap in front of the mic. What is his name?
With Radar. On the Radar?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He
snapped. He snapped.
He's hard.
He snapped, bro.
That's probably the best like mic drop that I probably seen.
Everybody been talking about him though. That's crazy.
Yeah, he hard.
Yeah, he snapped. Even that one girl, bro. Even though like I'm actually gonna make a post about that because I don't think anybody knows the reference. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
her shit.
That shit, is that hard?
Her shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta show me that shit.
Her shit. It's hard to me. Everybody else, I'm not no bandwagon ass nigga. You feel me? Like everybody in the comments, oh no, this shit garbage. I could see her flow. Like her flow is like
solid.
Her voice is solid. Her flow is solid.
You ever seen that character?
Her character is just off.
You ever seen what's that white dude that came out a couple years ago? He was going viral. Long neck. He was real skinny.
Oh yeah.
She's built like him, but facial features and hair wise. You ever seen Dodgeball?
Yeah.
You know that one girl that was on the Viper team, the Helga. She didn't know English.
Yeah.
She looks just like that.
She look Russian.
She looks just like the Dodgeball.
And you can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
She's like, oh, I love you, like type shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. Damn, I'm gonna get canceled for that shit. But anyways, yo, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fantastic show. with Savy Hndrx.
You did.
Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe to his channel, his Instagram, all his social medias. Better yet, tell them where your social media's at, man.
Oh yeah, y'all.
And anything you got coming up.
Oh, y'all can follow me on everything. Everything is the same name. Savy Hndrx. It's SavyHndrx. It's no E. So it's SavyHndrx. And that's on everything. That's on Apple Music. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. YouTube. It's the same on every platform. Savy Hndrx. You need.
Tough. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're coming to the end. We're coming to the end of season 3, and I want to say I appreciate every last one of y'all, and I can honestly say I love y'all for taking the time out. You know, y'all, a lot of y'all are parents, got multiple jobs, got a lot of things going on with y'all's, you know, individually. But I appreciate y'all coming up here, man. Y'all have made this what it is right now, and this couldn't be what it is without y'all. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
But I will say, season 4 is coming up, and I'm about to get real disrespectful. I'm taking it back to season 1, type 2 type vibes, the old Ed when D-Lo was here. Season 3, I was in competition. I was trying to keep up with everybody else, seeing if I could do better than everybody else. Season 4, we having fun.
Season 4, we don't compete, we don't compare. You do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We getting real aggressive. Like, oh, I can't wait. We're going to have Savy back on season 4. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an amazing experience. But till next time, ladies and gentlemen, actually, I'll see y'all tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Thursday. I'll see y'all Friday. You know what I'm saying? But till next time, peace.
You did.